What's going on, guys? Code Expert here, and we are back with yet another amazing video, and this time we are going to give a demo of the Tron Roll DApp that we have built, and we are going to sell it on dappworld.com. so check out the link below in the description and in the comments to buy this DApp. In this tutorial I'm going to cover how to get this DApp running on your PC with the instructions. All right, so before that I'm just going to show you how this DApp works. So as you can see, this is a very great UI. You can have all of the previous bets listed here as well. There is a token TRC20 token support as well. So if you click on this one, it will change to TRC20 and you will have all of this functionality, so you can approve the funds and roll as well. All right, everything is really good. Yeah, and the UI also looks very great. So let's just have one bet before going started. So I will have bet of 22 TRX and click. Alright, I will shut down the sound so that our background music will play. And let's wait for some time to get the result. And boom, we have a lucky number 37 and our prediction was 89, so we have won. And you can see that your TRX is also increased a little bit, and you have the result here listed on the game table. All right, so you can also do the same thing for TRB tokens, which are TRC20 tokens, and you can have your own tokens with this thing. So let's get started now. I will show you how everything works. So once you buy this DApp from dappworld.com, you will get a repository something like this. So Tron Dice Game, and in that you have this Tron-Dice folder. Here you will have in the public folder readme.md and readme.md.html, where all of the installation instructions are given. So I have opened this here, and you can see that all of the installation instructions are given. So the features of the DApp include, it is a very highly customizable DApp, guys. So if you are owner and you want to have all of the control over the betting and the winning chances and the multipliers and payout to win, everything is set in the smart contract itself, and everything is given here, all of the functionalities and everything. I'm not going to go into that, but let's just go to the installations. So before installations, you must have a Tron link installed and logged into browser, something like this, and make sure that you are in the node management section. You are in the Shasta testnet for testing of the DApp. All right, after that you can go to mainnet, then go to this link and get the faucets. I already have faucets, so I don't need them. After that, go to this directory in the terminal. So I have the terminal here. Let me clear everything. Oops. And I have all of this build and index.js and everything here. So in this, it says that you should execute this command. So I'm not going to execute these things because I already done that. After that, go to /tronbox.js file in the text editor, which is here, and here you should paste the private key of your Shasta Test Network account. So my Shasta Test Network account is this one, test owner, and I have pasted this private key here. So after that, it says that if you already have TRC tokens and don't want to include TRC, then skip from step 3 to step 6. But in this video, I'm going to go from step 3 onwards as well. So in the migrations tab, which is here, it says that you should copy these two files and paste it somewhere else, because in the case of mainnet, for testnet it is not required, but in the case of mainnet it requires, because it asks for much more TRX to deploy the smart contract. All right, so we only need this TRC20 basic.sol smart contract right now. That's why we are copying and pasting all of these two files to somewhere else. But I'm not going to do that, but you should do if you're building on the mainnet. All right, so after that, after copying, it says that go to contracts and change the parameters that you want. So I'm going to go to contracts and then TRC20 basic.sol and change the TRC20 basic name, here symbol, decimals, and here's the total supply. So I want 1 million supply, which is here. So if I want 10 million, I should add one extra zero. All right, after that, go to the terminal and compile the code with this command. So let's do that. And after that, Tron box migrate --reset. All right, everything works perfectly in the compilation, and in the execution, let's see what happens. Yeah, so in this step we don't need this Tron roll and Tron roll with TRC20 smart contracts. That's why I told you to remove these two files and paste it somewhere else for this step. Yeah, so we have this, so we need only this address right now. So I'm going to copy and paste it here, and let's go to the readme. So it says that save hex and base 50 address for TRC20 token somewhere safe, and then go to migrations and now remove this file which is already there and paste remove this file which is already there and paste this _initial_migration.js file. So this time we are going to execute this smart contract. That's why we need TRC20 roll with trc.sol migration file. So I'm not going to do that either, because it's already there, but you should do it if you're building on mainnet. And then it says go to contracts and Tron roll with trc20.sol, which is this one in contracts folder, and in this line here you should paste the address of your TRC20 token. So hex address, this one, copy and then paste it, but make sure that you add 0 cross and after that the address. All right, so it says that you should add 0 cross in front on line number 97. All right, after that again go to Tron box compile -all. Just make sure that you save this file before doing anything, and then compile all, and again Tron box migrate --reset. And if everything is working perfectly, so one more thing I want to tell. If you already have TRC20 token and you have skipped the steps from 3 to 6, then you should have something like this address of your TRC20. all right. So you should go on the same line and paste that address with 0 cross X in front. If you don't want TRC20 included, then either use Tron Roll.sol, otherwise just ignore this step. all right, just keep it as it is, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so migration is complete now, and we want now this Tron roll with TRC20 address, and we are going to paste it securely because we need in the future. After that, it says that go to public.js and variable/js. So in the public folder, let's go to public, and this is variable.js. And here you should add the contract address. So this is the contract address of Tron roll with TRC20. So I'm going to copy this thing and paste it here. all right, and for TRC20 address, copy TRC20 address and paste it here. Yeah, so everything works perfectly now. And you should also change the decimal places and TRC20 name and the symbol as well. But since this is the perfectly same as in the smart contract, so I'm going to leave it as it is. Yeah, so everything is done now. And if you don't want TRC20 to be included, just make it false, otherwise make it true. all right, for this tutorial we are going to make it true. After that, just go to terminal and type node index.js, and it's listening on port 3000. Then go to your browser and type localhost:3000, and it should work. It fetches all of the data, and boom, you have everything. So it says that smart contract only has 0 TRX because we don't have any TRX in the smart contract right now. You can also change the currencies, everything. So this is the new smart contract, that's why it doesn't show anything, but as soon as we play with it, it will show out everything. all right, so what we can do now is we can go to the Tron this shasta.tronscan.org, or if you're on mainnet, then just tronscan.org, and go to the smart contract address and also the smart contract address of the Tron roll with TRC20. all right, so now in this smart contract, otherwise what I can say is is that just go to asset management and then paste the address of the smart contract. Oops, it says not valid token because our smart contract, yeah, so this smart contract address, and let's enable it. So I already have this, but I will disable it because this is the test that I have already had. But now this TMXGZ, which is the new smart contract that we have, I will enable this one. And now I have this TRBs, and then I will send it to the smart contract of Tron roll with TRC20. So I will copy this thing, paste it here. Oops, transfer account, receiving account here, and I will send some TRX before, so 500 TRX I will send, and then I will send some TRB as well. So TRBs, and I will send 2000 and send. all right, so the transaction is broadcasted. You can see that in the read contract, and you have this get contract balance call, which is 500 tokens, and this is 200 tokens. all right, so yeah, I will add a little bit more amount, maybe 1000 more TRC20 tokens. and now it has this. All right, so now I can go to the Tron Roll and refresh the page, and once refreshed, now you can see that everything works perfectly. So it doesn't say anything now, so unless you have this max bet and multiplier too high, it says only has 500 TRX, but we don't want that, so I will have a bet of 20 TRX with the 80 prediction. So I will click on this thing and accept it. Just mute the sound. Right, so you can see that now the prediction is here, but it takes some time to actually return the value. So it waits for some time to confirm the transaction. This one is unconfirmed transaction. You can see that our balance is increased now. See, and going back to your contract balance, you can see that the balance is decreased because the trons are now in different account. All right, so if you click on this false, once this is done, so boom, we have this lucky number. So if I now refresh the page with the enable TRC20 false, then you can see that we will not have any option for TRC20. all right, so boom, everything works fine, and let's see if we have anything left. All right, so the functions definitions are given here. For example, you can transfer ownership and set the payout multiplier and max win chance, and send the TRC20 min bet, maximum bet amount for TRC20 and TRX, all of these things. You can also go to TronScan and see all of the functions here. You can go to read contract and call all of the functions to see actually all of the values, and in the write contract you can write it. All right, similarly for token balances as well, so TRC20 token as well. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I hope you buy this DApp on dappworld.com. Thanks very much, and let's meet in the next video. Thank you.